Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Vand3rHorst here, going back down the Bandmaid rabbit hole. I am so excited to get back to venturing into these reacts because these are some of my favorite. They really are. Bandmaid, Love Bites, a lot of these Japanese bands.
Yeah, they've been absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it.
So many tunes to jam into my cars and so many funny looks I get from people when I go to the gas station and other places because they're just like, what the hell are you listening to? And I'm just like, real music, okay?
Real music.
Real music.
Real talent.
So, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscriber button as we go ahead and get started. This is going to be awesome. I already know. So, let's go. Here we go.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Straight to it.
Whoa, that was good.
I love the groove of this one. This is a really good groove. I like this song.
Oh yeah, so in the pocket. Oh, what an awesome thrash beat. Very cool. Whoa. And that green screen room they're in is something else. Whoa. We're gonna have a green screen room that big one day. That's gonna be so cool. Let people come and record their own music videos. That would be dope. Whoa. Damn, this is a good song.
Hell yeah.
Hey everyone, you can directly help support our channel by checking out all the digital content and physical merch we have. We produce drum live streams every Wednesday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also publish music on all major music platforms like Apple, Google, Spotify, and YouTube. Our Patreon is live. It's got multiple tiers of membership, updated every day. There's also physical merch you can grab that is currently hosted on both Amazon and Threadless.com. Just search for Vand3rHorst with the 3 in the channel name. On YouTube, there's a step further. You can hit that join button and become a paid supporting member of the channel. This gives you access to membership, exclusive content, exclusive loyalty badges, and emojis for chats, on live streams, and in comments. This goes a long way in helping support the channel. Last but not least, don't forget to hit that like button and notification bell to stay up to date on the channel. Once again, thank you and enjoy the channel.
Whoa.
Man, that was killer.
That was amazing. So there's a few things that I want to point out about this. First off, as a beginning guitar player still, as a novice guitar player, music sounds differently to me now. It's not just about the drums anymore. Like, I'm hearing entire ensembles.
Oh yeah, and they definitely put it on.
Oh man, yes. I completely underestimated the guitar capabilities of these women. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna have a lot more to say now. I realize that I really am remembering a lot of this stuff that I'm learning.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Because I was deep in thought last night thinking, okay, you know, analyzing the band that I'm in's music, and it's like, okay, how can you think about rhythm and music and dynamics and harmony as a guitar player rather than thinking about filling in moments in time as a drummer and trying to continue the subdivisions? You know, this is different. Playing guitar is different. It's not about how many notes can you fit in it. It's what are the right notes? What are the right notes?
Gotta have the right notes. Can't just have any note.
Oh, it's a puzzle for sure. You can't just have any of them. That's right. And that's why we learn modes and scales and all that kind of stuff, you know. I'm up to my pentatonic, minor, and major scales at the moment. I'm feeling very confident about that. And picking exercises. And not quite confident enough to get it on live stream yet, but I will eventually. I promise you that. So,
It's coming. It's on
it's
the
coming.
way.
It's coming.
on the way.
I promise you that. But I 100% wanted to talk about the thrashability of this. Like, listen to this.
Go, it's showtime.
Yeah, I mean, they just get right to it and don't even skip a beat. Just
Yeah.
straight on in.
Yeah, the guitar doing a riff up top. Na 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 na, double picking it. Just that's really cool and something I would not have noticed before. And I don't really know if that's like tremolo picking or whatever. If you know more about guitar than I do, help me out with that. But this lady can play. And her chord choices for certain parts of the songs and how notes go up and down. Da 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 da. You know, everything she does. Just outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Just that right there. Na 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 na. Making it this eerie, ominous opening.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It definitely has a cool sound to it.
Yeah. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if this was in like A minor or E minor. But just such a cool song. And then not to mention the drummer setting the pace for everything. I see why Zach for so long was just like, okay, we're looking for a beat that's like this. And then they play along to that tempo.
Yeah.
Just, oh man, it's all making sense now. That's amazing. It's gonna be fun to get back to songwriting. I'm really excited about that. I just cannot say enough good stuff about this wonderful band.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And-
Great song.
Yeah, and there's another band just like a Bandmaid that we're gonna get to be able to react to as well. So be on the lookout for that. That's a new react. We're doing that pretty soon. Bandmaid. Okay, so the green room that they're in, I kept mentioning that during the video. To me, as a cinematographer, it actually kind of looks like they're in a green room. It really does. Or at least in a very black room with lights and a green screen wall and like color keys and everything that they kind of make it look like this.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's
Super
super cool.
amazing
Yeah.
cinematic effects. Like, look at the
Especially
ground.
probably, I mean, to help them, it wouldn't cost too much.
I wouldn't think
Wouldn't
so
cost
either. It's
nowhere
just
near as much as, doing it.
think about it. You just have an entire green screen room. Like what we want instead of fabric,
Yeah.
you have paint.
Yeah.
Paint everything, and then
paint it
lights
out.
from above, no shadows. That's really, really, really smart. A major fuzzball on my microphone. Major shout out to Bandmaid and their producers for making them shine. And speaking of shine, like look at the water reflections on the ground.
Yeah, that's just super
like,
cool.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Super cool.
Just everything about this video is bangarang. Bangarang, Peter. From the lights. This is so cool. I love the revolving camera angles too. Like you can't get much more exciting than revolving
Yeah, that's
camera
super
angles.
Cool. Super cool.
And the glitch effect of everything is really cool too. I noticed that as well.
Yeah, there's so many little effects on this.
Exactly.
It just really all adds up.
I see why they call this song different, because it is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Draws you in.
Yeah, it really does.
Draws you in. It's like 8-bit meets metal. That's one of the albums I wrote once. And that's another thing I wanted to bring up as a sort of amateur vocalist, singer, or whatever. I sang choir for a long time. I definitely underestimated the subdivisions that can exist in vocals.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, some people are ridiculous.
Just no limit to the abilities. No limits. And then the stops that they do are really amazing too. Like, look at that bar choice. That bar chord. An octave up of a lower chord, of course. Probably B, now that I think about it. Not trying to sound pretentious. I have no idea, actually, but just taking a guess. So that's something I wanted to point out. There we go. So this thrash, and then going into that halftime, that's that buildup of tension and then the releasing of that tension. That's
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. It really takes you on a journey.
yeah, that is.
Just getting you ready to go to jump off to that the deep.
You got it.
know.
You got it. Expert songwriting, right here. This song is so groovy. I really like that
Yeah.
you said that.
Yeah.
Because it is. It's so in the pocket the entire time. There's just nothing wrong with this song at all. There's nothing wrong with any of these songs, but like there's some
Yeah.
that are better than others, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Not every band can't write every single song to be their best song ever. It just doesn't work like that.
No.
Yeah. So, and the bass in this song just is the spine. The basis for this band is remarkable to begin with. These breakpoints, these bridges are the most important parts of your whole song. Undeniably. I'd imagine all of this post effects that we see like in front of us or whatever in front of them too, that's probably a lot of After Effects as well.
No, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's still really, really, really amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's super high definition.
Yeah.
Very cool. Back into that taking us home part like we talked about before, you know, those bridges. Oh my goodness. That bass. That's so good. Sorry about that. Double click. I love it. Such an amazing song. Wow. You just really can't go wrong with the thrash beats, everyone. You really can't.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's such a groovy song. It's awesome.
And
awesome.
I take a lot of notes from these bands, especially Bandmaid, because that right there is the intro to the song. At the end of the song, like I said, taking us home, man. It's how you know the song is about to be over. It's just this unspoken thing. And there's a lot of drum fills that are in there that signify from the drummer to everybody else, hey, this is where we're going, that direction, that journey that you talk about, you know? Bandmaid is probably the best band that I've seen so far that has the leading capability in their music, like just written into the fabric of it. Like, you really don't get much better than that.
Yeah, you really don't. I mean, these women are absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Setting the bar for sure. I see why a lot of you believe so fervently that they are among the best in the world, if not the best, which I can see why. Technicality-wise, view-wise, like what they can do on screen, putting on a live show, the amount of money they can draw, they are the perfect package. Okay. Plus, they're talented musicians. Like, that is, at the end of the day, the most important thing. Because when you're laying in bed and it's just you and the universe and you ain't got nothing else, well, you have your skills and talents and hopes and dreams.
Yeah, and the one thing that these women have over, like, the Spice Girls is these women actually have talent.
Yes! They play their music and just blow all of the others, the competition, out of the water. Like, captains of the 7 Seas, indeed, of metal at the moment. So cheers to Bandmaid. And if you haven't gone and liked their channel, you definitely need to go like their channel. We're going to tag them down in the descriptions below. One of the main things that we try to do here is we try to reserve time, usually after a lot of the major part of the video is done, to reserve. This is basically ad time. I'm going to shut up now. So for those of you who don't know, we sponsor ourselves. We don't have any sponsors at the moment. So we have a few things that you can do that goes above and beyond to help support us, as we love to go above and beyond to provide you all with the most outstanding content quality that you can get. And, you know, we love you guys. We really do. So the first thing you can do is you can hit that subscriber button, first of all, and become a current subscriber. We just blew through 8,200 subscribers, 8,200.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button on the videos that you watch. That's going to push the algorithm for us to go in the right direction and to get more people just like us in the group. You can check out And you can also, like he said, you could share the videos around. You can comment on the videos. I love responding to every comment. That's the first thing I do every day. Drink my coffee.
And any new reacts y'all want us to do,
leave us a comment about react requests. That's correct. And if you have any gripes, I love talking to the people who have gripes as well. Any negative, positive, everything is welcome here. We love you. Another thing you can do is you can hit that join button. You see that we have paid memberships on YouTube. Those are like active subscriptions. You get access to members content. There's another level to that. We have an active Patreon. If you want something that you can physically get your hands on, we have a physical merch website in Amazon hosted, and we have a threadless.com website. So look up the channel name Vand3rHorst.threadless.com. That link will be in the description, and you can find it there as well. And then, you know, what else do we have? Active live music on all digital distributors at the moment. So
other than that,
you can check that out as well. Shout out to whoever just watched our Apotheosis video for like a 45-minute average watch time. Like, that's pretty incredible. I wanted to point that out. So thank you all so much for going and checking out the music video.
Definitely check them out.
Those are from my soul. I love you, and I'm continuing as we continue down this journey. I'm definitely learning guitar. You guys are amazing, and we hope you value the channel as much as we value your viewership. So we appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you very much.
And in closing, I still think Bandmaid's one of my favorite bands to review too.
Yeah, it's been awesome since I started seeing them, reacting to them.
And you guys know Josh is my partner here to help me do these reacts. He 99% of the time before he started doing co-reacts with me was behind camera helping me man some of this stuff when he had the time to do it. Family man here, drives around in a minivan, has some kids and a wife.
No, not a minivan.
Has a very nice life. He's married, man. But he's a great dude. Great guy. And shout out to everybody who helps the channel and you share the videos and you know that, you know, we're copyright free, but you should at least tag the channel in the description if you don't. So we appreciate everyone. And if you haven't seen any of the other reacts, we're well over 100 different reacts at the moment. So this isn't the only type we have. Go check it out. We love you guys. You got anything else to say, my dude?
No, it's just been, that was a great song. Other than that,
thank you, Bandmaid. Exactly. Thank you, Bandmaid. And thank you for allowing us to do reacts to your stuff, too. Thank you to all the bands and all the artists who allow us to do this stuff. You know, without you guys, we wouldn't really have a channel yet. So, thank you very much. Until next time, everybody, stay cool, stay classy. We'll see you later.
Bye, y'all.